If you're good at something, don't do it for free. These were the wise words of the man they called Joker. Purpose in this speech is to tell people about his life, give us an overview of who Joker was. Joker's life was a wild one with many bad things he did and one that always seemed to excite and frighten people. My first point I'd like to talk about is his life and his early childhood. Joker had a very tough childhood that eventually caused trauma for it to dominate the rest of his life. His mom had mental health issues. He wasn't raised right by his mom. She would often neglect him. He was smart for some reason, but he never used it for good because he was badly punished by people he loved. His dad abused him very badly, and Joker took trauma from this. He probably did have a good parent when he was a baby, but his mom had mental health issues. He probably had brain damage from when he was a baby, which is the root cause of all his mental health problems. And if you think about it, psychologically, what that could do to the kid, we aren't surprised by his adulthood. He could never control his laugh because it was a disorder. He loved chaos because of this. His trauma probably made him feel like everything he did in his life was payback for what was done to him and what wasn't done for him. He felt the need to cause chaos, and for no good reason either. He didn't want money or power, he just wanted chaos. He was never scared of dying because he just wanted chaos to have fun, and he would do whatever it takes. For example, he blew up hospitals, even when no one was in them, just to cause chaos. I think his poor childhood caused all of his negative behaviors. From my first point to my second point, I'm now going to talk about what he did to people and the crimes he committed because that's what he'll be remembered for. He always wanted to have fun, but by not necessarily hurting people, but mainly by ruining their plan for them. His crimes were all unpredictable. There was never a motive for why he did what he did. He would blow up hospitals to not to hurt the people inside, but because he loved the scene of everyone not knowing what to do because things just weren't going to plan. He did it for his enjoyment. His crimes seemed to be aimed at police officers. He probably saw officers as people who were there to ruin his fun. He killed a lot of police officers who tried to stop him. He played games with the officers by killing them. Joker didn't feel the need to help people, only hurt them. Joker didn't feel the need to help people unless they were bad people because that would help him. He actually got into talks with the mafia so they could cause more chaos. He didn't care about the mafia and what they would do to him because he would burn their money that they earned together because he didn't care about money. Joker loved causing chaos and didn't care about anything else. It was like a game to him. Joker's life caused many bad things to happen to people, but it seemed to excite him.